Well, time to play this cursed game again. Anyways, hey guys, Vitakid again. Welcome back to more Steam Saturdays. Last week, I played Spooky's Jumpscare Mansion HD Renovation. Got to a monster in this episode. No, geez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Ryan's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That's the deal, remember? Colonel Sanders returns arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into a boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley Van. Are we working in a quartet instead of a duet now? Actually, no. It looks like Ryan was struggling, so we offered to give him a hand. You know how he is. These younger amateur chefs need to learn. Fuck you, bitch. I was gonna say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up on my level. Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Personally, I have no doubts whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concrete creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might make a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a... thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Kernal if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders' hunk of hunks in your near time of need. I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cushion, not bicker with I don't know what that word means. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class, so let's all respect the format, okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders and Colonel Sanders chose me, isn't that right? A businessman respects all fair agreements and contracts to handshakes. I took on Ryan as my partner for this activity and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Ryan's natural talent or their loyalty. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute Kogers and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that the tension of the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a firmly creamy mashed texture with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guided you through the steps you know as well while your attention was elsewhere. I just know what to do. The Colonel extends his hand out, holding a beautiful white purling gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth brown gravy smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mouth of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Oh my god, no. This game is fucking cursed. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you... I'm very tired. Stand holding the same spork, and for this small moment, all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. Oh my god. Your eyes lock the moment this electric time stands still. Alright, where's my gun? Where's my gun? It's nowhere to be found. Okay. If you love something, set it free. Together you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes and lift a heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's pouting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you filling the spork of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Van, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by this revelation, he slinks away. Will he ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Ryan. We do not waste food in broom cooking arena. Colonel Sanders, I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you better both be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I has potato face? Van rushes back over, covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes with gravy? Pathetic. In just a few moments, I prepared a full meal. Gaze upon my specialty, braised tentacle with octopus and a silky saltwater sauce. Planted on a battle axe blade forged by supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long, and it ends now. It is I who have the first bite, and you will all look with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bite of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't! Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed, and many of it turned into the process. The results could be toxic. Too late, it has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him. What the fuck is this game? Everyone step back, don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped into Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then realizes immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class was gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shocked and frozen, their whole cloud as they're motionless with status. The class bell rings, disturbing the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It would appear that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, has inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seeing that you're shaken up by the really annoying student and all his nonsense, Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please let me walk you home. What? Like, for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. At night, the school building has taken on another vibe entirely. It's darkened more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quad's neon glow and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want you to know they're not great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them, it reminded me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in the way that you find in spring. Now might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing. I need a drink. What the fuck? Colonel Sanders? Yes. Oh my god. I used to work at a KFC. This is horrible. Why'd I name myself after my own name? There's some... There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I've been working toward that dream, day and night, never stopping, never resting, also lifting lots of weights, like so many weights. We could follow our dreams with all of our hearts, that our souls may grant them, like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no. You... Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspirational stuff and be the star of the story. And we forgetting that your cooking literally killed it. Are we forgetting that your cooking literally killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance you hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about you and me. Me. I'm the hero. The spork monster is here. What? What the fuck is this game? Spork monster's here to fight a hero. I think I left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was letting down my guard and connecting with another chef on an emotional level. Be afraid, be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. What the fuck? Is he rhyming on purpose or is that just coincidence? But before you can discuss syntax any farther, it's a turn-based fight sequence. What will you do? Go for the attack. Which attack will you use? What? 1 damage. It just got real. Monster goes on the attack. What? To defend. You tend to stay back and endure whatever comes your way. Seems like a pretty weird strategy, but I'm sure you can do. Match mine and draws an energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack. Yeah. Cook. What the fuck is this? It's again. Cook with love. What the fuck? Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pot pie power. Why do I have this in my Steam library? Pot pie power pinch does 10 damage. Is defeated. You saved me. An injured spork monster spews steam into the night. Forget mercy, spin it, finish him. No student will ever walk in quad in fear again. Monster messed with the wrong chef. You ready? Your final attack. You'll never survive my... Hey man, I can relate. Student loan debt destruction does 10 damage. Pork monster is completely vaporized. Colonel Sanders looks in awe. You continue to surprise me, Ryan. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears to be a cookbook, but upon close search it's so much more. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. What the fuck? You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. The last name had been signed off is Borko. Borko. That name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes over your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it without him. What a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled over you as you're tucked in tightly. Good night. My Colonel. In your dream, together with Colonel Sanders, for some reason Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love dreams are weird. What the fuck? You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or promotions? You lie in bed and stare at the ceiling, thinking about the secret you discovered while tasting Colonel Sanders' cooking yesterday. You can't believe he really used white blank bar. And then there was that secret ingredient that Colonel Sanders went ahead and told you outright. Not much of a secret, huh? It's probably just because he already trusts you so much. Sure, that makes sense. We'll go with that. I'm gonna stop it here. This game is way too cursed for me. See you guys later. Eat bananas.